This might be a little controversial,
Ooh,
but when I
love
think
that. I do. I really do. I'm so confrontational. So I love controversy.
when I'm, you know what? And listen, when I'm going through something,
Let's take a little
sometimes I think I can find a little healing with just like a silly little date.
sip. Date?
Yeah.
Date gives you healing?
When I'm healing, I can find refreshment through going on a silly little date. Because it's able to take me out of the headspace that I'm in
Okay.
and the anxiety. You meet up with somebody, you have a laugh, you have a cocktail, and you go about your business. Because I do this with my friends. I do. I have great friends. Shout out to y'all. But sometimes you want that little flirting chemistry. Maybe I'm problematic.
Well, maybe. When's your birthday?
April 5th, I'm an Aries.
Oh, you're an Aries.
Yeah.
Do you know your moon and rising?
Yes.
What is it?
I'm an Aquarius moon, Virgo rising.
That is very interesting. I'm scared of men, Aquariuses,
So am I.
Aquarius men. And your moon is in that. It's very interesting. But that might work for you. It's air. Okay, so I am a double Taurus, sun and moon Taurus,
Okay.
Scorpio rising. And I had an astrology reading, and she said, honey, you are more Scorpio than anything, which
Yeah?
spoke to me, I know I am. It spoke to me in a way. Okay,
They say I'm more Virgo, but
that's a great, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo.
Beyonce,
Yeah.
my
And I
mom.
think you're the no, Capricorn might be the cardinal. Anyways,
so.
okay.
Okay.
But Beyonce. Okay, so I love dating.
yes.
Pre-marriage, I loved dating. I love a first date. I love it, but we're podcasters, so of course, like
Let's
we get to
talk.
be we get to ask questions.
Yes,
it's
yes.
just so exciting. Every first date is an adventure.
Yes.
I went on this date with a guy, yes, post-divorce, and he said something interesting to me of like he loves going into people's worlds. Like he loves talking to people because it's a new world. And I was like, I'm stealing that.
That's so good.
And I feel the exact same way. So to back it up, post-divorce, I mean, now I'm officially divorced, but I was
I get you.
shocking. I was going on dates after during this time. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really talk about this, but whatever. Here we are. So I remember thinking though right after, I cannot imagine somebody looking at my body, like being intimate with, and I know I'm jumping from a first date, hey, unless that is how you get down on the first
How
date.
you doing?
No judgment here. But I just remember thinking, I can't imagine dating someone. I can't imagine being intimate with someone.
Yep.
I just can't imagine these things happening. Until I went on a first date, and then I was like, and we're back.
And scene.
So it's not that I did it to, distract myself or get over something. I did it when I was ready, and I really just needed to take that first leap. And now I'm fully back. I'm back to loving dating.
Back outside. Back outside.
Back outside, man. We're having a good time.
Do you do the dating apps?
I've never been on a dating app.
Never.
Never
Stay
been
off
on
of
a
them.
dating app.
It's not a good experience.
I've been fortunate enough to either organically meet people or, a DM or, someone wants to introduce me to someone.
Right,
it's just
right.
like, I've been fortunate in that way.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed to dating apps.
Okay.
I just, before,
Yeah.
I was pretty much taking my whole 30s, and now it's like,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
But I'm not against it.
What are your thoughts on circling the block?
Oh, I'm for it.
Yes.
In my recovery stage.
Okay.
So when I was like, I can't imagine dating someone, what I did say is I could go backwards because I've been there before. And I know that game.
So wild.
I know that game. And I thought about it, and I kind of did.
Yeah.
But it didn't
hit the
There's
same.
a reason that things end and you need to go on. But I did go. I did,
Yeah,
I
do
went
your
back a
thing.
little bit.
Shit. Do you, on the social media, when you get on the social media and everything, do you have a close friends?
I do now.
Really?
I just created close friends like in the last 2 months.
And you like it?
I love it. I don't use it that often
Yeah.
because I haven't been posting a whole lot.
Right.
But yeah, I still get nervous. There are times I remove people from my close friends
I do the same thing.
and then I post it and then I'll bring them back.
I'll bring you back because I'm like, that wasn't meant for you. It was meant for them.
Yeah.
Now we can go back to more general close friends.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Exactly. But now I get it. Now that I do it, I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it.
Okay. When it comes to TV, what's the one thing you wish you knew? before
Ooh.
getting into TV? Because you were successful doing your own thing before even the television.
What's the one thing I knew?
You wish you knew.
Oh, that I wish I knew.
Yeah. Before you were in the thick of it.
You have great questions, by the way. It's hard to ask somebody something new, like when you've been doing this.
Yes, I do this too.
But like, yeah, great questions. Something I wish I knew. Like the first thought that's coming to my mind is, I wish I knew how hard it was. It's always, I wish I knew how much it changed. I think I thought it's TV, it's very linear. Like once you get in, you're in. Obviously, there's always going to be somebody who's funnier, smarter, prettier than you, maybe more connected. But I just kind of thought once you're in, you're in. And what I wasn't prepared for is that, like, even what we're going through right now in the industry and how things are changing, that's happened before.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I kind of thought once I'm in, I'm in. And I've built my life at the moment around this career. And I'm not saying I'm done with it by any means, but it changes and you have to change with it. So I kind of wish I may have been a little bit more prepared for that. I definitely come from the school of thought of never be too comfortable where you are.
Yes.
But I don't think I applied because the industry changes. So I kind of wish I would have been a little bit more, not so green about the industry coming into it.
I feel you. Something is coming to me. I was, engaging in content and stuff that you've done. You mentioned the phrase vagina dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
that came from The Bachelor.
Okay, yes. Are you dating today? You
Yes.
happy with all that world?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I am dating.
Yes.
I am having a good time.
Good for you.
And she's dancing.
No more, congratulations. No more broken wing syndrome.
I hope not.
Okay.
That's a real thing.
I didn't know it until you said it.
I didn't either. So my therapist.
Yes.
My therapist said it to me, and I look back and I totally do. I hate to say I'm an empath, but I think I have this dream of like, we're going to build something amazing together. And I really was dating for potential.
Yeah.
I see what you can do. That's great. When I went on The Bachelorette, I thought that I was not dating in that way.
Yeah.
It became that, but that's not how I came off the show or thought it was, what I thought it was. But yes, I am no more broken wing. We are so aware of it to the
Yes.
point I have said it where my friends are like, is that a broken wing?
Yeah. And the broken wing is when you scoop down and pick up a broken wing bird type
like,
thing.
oh, we can be great together.
Yes.
We can help you.
What is it like dating a man who doesn't have as much money as you?
I don't think about it in that way.
Yeah.
We kind of talked about this. We have what we call gender wars on our podcast.
Yeah.
And, Van, my co-host, was saying stuff like how women date for money or like that kind of thing. We were going this back and forth. I'm like, okay, but men also know what they're getting out of it.
Yes.
They want the trophy wife, trophy girlfriend. I've never been that person. Clearly, I love a broken wing. But I don't think that they have less money. My biggest thing is, are you contributing?
Right.
I'm looking for a partner. And I realized I didn't have that.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever had, I know I haven't. I've never had a true partner in a relationship. And so I'm looking for someone who can contribute, someone that we termed on the podcast as you got me money. Like, if the industry's not as great and I can't provide, I know you got me until we can keep it going. And that doesn't mean you have to make more. It just means that you're a provider, that I feel safe with you emotionally, mentally, financially. I'm not looking for you to take care of me. I'm not looking for you to pick me up. Just like you contribute.
It would be nice though.
It would be nice to not work as hard. But I also don't know if I could stop.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to have the option.
Yes.
But I am looking for a partnership. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want marriage. I just want a partner. I definitely want a partner. I definitely want love. But I don't know if that means that
You still want the kids?
I do want kids.
Okay. Yeah.
I do want kids. I just might have to change. That might be different for me, you know?
Yeah.
That's the reality of the situation, but I do want kids.
Yeah.